arts organization, for giving me the opportunity to stage this social action performance art event. Let me first introduce all of our guests, all of whom have a strong sense of social responsibility, and as they say in Yiddish, each one is a mensch. They are Ruth Messenger, former Manhattan Borough President, President of the American Jewish World Service. Rabbi Bert Aaron Siegel, Rabbi of the Shul of New York. Rabbi Arthur Waskow, Director of the Shalom Center in Philadelphia, who was also voted one of the world's top 40 wisdom keepers by the United Nations.
You smart guy.
Cantor Mark Perman of Temple Shalom of Cedar Grove, New Jersey. Why is this night different from all other nights?
מה נשתנה הלילה הזה מכל הלילות, מכל הלילות.
These are the four questions which will be answered this evening. These are the four questions for this, the fourth night of Passover. Why are we tearing down walls of matzah in the windows of Cheshama? Why are we setting a chair for Elijah and presenting a well for the prophet Miriam? Why should there be a need to feed hungry people at the matzah ball soup kitchen? Why is this night different from all other nights?
Sephardeia, Kinim, Aron, Dever, Shechin.
Now we invite you to shout out your plagues. What are the plagues that we need to abolish through social action and art activism?
Plague of the repression of artistic freedom.
Shout out a plague.
Plague of hunger. Plague of conformity.
These are our plagues. Plague of one-dimensional rhetoric. Plague of homophobia and hatred of the other. Plague of unbridled profit motive. Plague of religious fundamentalism. Plague of the rape of nature. Plague of AIDS, plague of exploitation of workers, plague of indifference and apathy, plague of homelessness.
So we are going to be breaking one of the matzot. And there are two reasons we're going to be breaking it. One is that if anybody tries to hold on to all the abundance in the world, then the matzah remains the bread of affliction, the bread of oppression, the bread of poverty and despair. The only way in which the matzah can become the bread of freedom is if we share it. And in order to share it, we have to break it. So that applies to wealth, which we have to share. It applies to land that we have to share. It applies to food that we have to share. And so we set aside one of the pieces of the broken matzah as a symbol that we will be sharing it. Because even though we invite all who are hungry to come and eat with us, there isn't enough food here to be able to feed all the hungry of New York, to be able to feed all the homeless of New York. So when we set aside one of the broken pieces, we are saying that it doesn't end here. It doesn't end tonight. Setting this aside means that our commitment continues. Now I'm going to take the three matzot that we traditionally take, and one of those pieces will be broken. And we say, by sharing we can make it true that all who are hungry can
What's matzah?
Lechem.
Min ha'aretz.
Passover.
Blessed is the one.
Remember? Jesus' Last Supper was a Passover Seder.
Amen.
He's doing, it's a service where you ever see the movie The Ten Commandments? Moses leading the Israelis out of Egypt. So this is a holiday that celebrates it.
Suppenküchen. Das sind diese Suppenküchen, die der wohl macht, oder was? Für die, die nichts zu beißen haben.
Kann man ja was spenden oder wie?
The wall is down, the wall of oppression is down, and the door is open. Elijah is coming. The prophet Elijah, who comes to keep open the path of messianicity by turning the hearts of the children towards the parents and the hearts of the parents towards the children, lest the earth be utterly destroyed. Who will come? Who will come to teach us truly that all the true paths of your teaching lead toward peace?
Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishbi. Have some matzah. Have some matzah. Eliyahu, Eliyahu. All right, come on, taste it. Let's see. Crunchy, huh?
The soup kitchen is now open for those who are hungry, and while we are feeding people chicken soup and matzah, the house builders will enter this room and use the matzah that came down from the wall of oppression and create a home.
Soup's on!
Son.
Come and have some soup! Soup! Here, pass it around. Just pass it around. Over there, over there.
Yeah, say something. You ever been to a Passover Seder before?
All my life.
Huh?
All my life. I am a Jew.
You are a Jew?
My grandparents, my parents, up until they died.
So you ever been to a Passover Seder?
Passover Seder?
Seder.
Seder, no.
A Seder. It's a meal. It's like Jesus' Last Supper. That was a Passover Seder.
Miriam danced across the sea with former slaves, singing songs of freedom. Miriam was a woman of vision. When others saw a chasm, Miriam became a bridge. According to Midrash, when the Israelites made their way through the desert, Miriam's wells acted as way stations for them. Our people stopped and were refreshed by the cool, clear, cold waters.
Miriam, the prophet. Oz v'zimra biyada. Strength and song in her hand. Miriam, Miriam. Rikdi itanu. Dance with us. Litaken et ha'olam. To perfect the world. To heal the world. Bimheira v'yamenu. Speedily in our day. Tavo elenu. Come to us. El me hayeshua. El me hayeshua. To the waters of salvation.
I think this is the Jews leaving Egypt.
Yeah, come on, you gotta run. Oh, that's because the what do you call it? The Red Sea is parting, and now it's falling on you. So act like you're running now. Here, right to the camera. Act like you're running. Okay. You're running. Yeah, you're running. You're running out of Egypt. You're one of the slaves leaving Egypt.
Oh my God, we're leaving Egypt. How did we get there? How did we get to the Red Sea? Oh my God.
Shalom. Okay, no, but you're supposed to act like you're walking with them. So get in there, and you go, good, yeah, keep walking. You go, yeah, enough of this, Pharaoh. We've done too much. Yeah, more fist raising. I like that. Yeah, more of that. You go, yeah, Pharaoh. Who do you think you are? We'll put plagues upon you. We'll get Charlton Heston after your ass. Come on, yeah. Oh, you leaving? Hey, take care.
You too, my friend.
A great piece of public art, combining public art and Judaism. It's wonderful.
Thank you.
Hello.